Not punctual pig. My pig apologies for being 15 minutes late. Quarter of an hour. Sorry. It is April 30th, 2024, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thanks everybody for coming by. We've got Ken at Swiss Chalet being a jerk. Then we got his 2 vlogs trying to apologize for it after the fact. So, let's get right to it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar.
Gravy train. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok. On my TikTok,
White Canadian.
on my TikTok, I'm white. On my TikTok,
White Canadian.
on my TikTok, I'm white.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian
White guy.
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, my Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, tangy, tangy.
Tangy. I'm insane. Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but
Yeah.
the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
He wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? Would have rocked my car. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap.
See what I mean?
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. Because I'm white.
The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people.
Fuck. Shit. Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did. I just wanted a whole chicken. The confirmation of me making sure that I wasn't being rude, and I didn't think I was being rude, but again, all you guys who basically backed me up and said there was nothing wrong with the interaction you had. Limp mode. Somehow switched out of limp mode, which would wouldn't allow the car to get out of second gear. Whole chicken, a whole rotisserie chicken to go. So you can't just give me a whole chicken, a whole rotisserie chicken. Can I get a whole rotisserie chicken? Yeah.
Or any minute if you don't want.
Everything's good?
Cut it accordingly?
No, I don't want to cut.
And we have to cut it because otherwise it's going to
But it'll be a full chicken?
It'll still be a full chicken.
It'll still be the same full chicken?
Cut into pieces.
Okay.
And then it comes with 4 rolls and then sauce. Okay?
I don't need any of that. I just want the chicken. Yeah.
I'm going to still throw this off in. I can cook the no roll, but it has to cook in once. Okay? So we'll do it with no rolls, just the chicken and the sauce. Is that okay?
I don't need the sauce either. Swiss Chalet, you have huge breast. I'll show you a close-up of the breast.
Ooh la la.
I'll show you a close-up of the breast.
Ooh la la.
I'll show you a close-up of the breast.
Ooh la la.
I'll show you a close-up of the breast.
Ooh la la.
I'll show you a close-up of the breast.
Ooh la la.
Killer. I'm not sure what is going on here. Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this. Well, this might be the last stealth camp trip.
Guess what? It wasn't the last stealth camp trip. He's clickbaiting again. And you know when he puts up that fucking title, is this the last? Of course not. If he does in Rusty, he'll just go get something else. It's one of the few things that sort of barely half-assed works for him.
Let's see if we can start it. The battery was dead a few days ago, but I boosted it.
Yeah, boosted it. Why don't you remove it, put it in your shed, and let it charge up for like 28 hours or something like that. I boosted it.
And it got it going, and then I took it for a drive, and then I forgot to restart it, but let's do it now. It seems to be at least power. Nice. Very good. Yes, I know the engine light is on, but yeah, that's got to do a few things and keep these handy. That's what I needed to get it started again. Just do a...
He's always laughing at things that aren't funny. Well, I got to keep the jumper cables. That's what he was acting like that at Swiss Chalet. I was like, no, I don't need the fucking sauce. It's not funny.
A few tweaks in the back, and then we're gonna go eat a whole chicken. Swiss Chalet.
Muppet.
Here we go.
Mosquito.
And it doesn't start. That'd be funny. Well, I'm not sure if you guys can hear this, but my car is somehow switched out of limp mode, which would wouldn't allow the car to get out of second gear. So, like right now, I'm in 4th or 5th, and everything's running smoothly. Go figure. You gotta have no idea why this car behaves the way it does
I think I know why. You abuse the transmission on the shifter for like the better part of 2 years because you're rough with the equipment, you idiot.
Again, it's not the transmission. It's what I call it, a sensor or something. But most of the mechanics I've talked to say you might as well switch everything because the amount of work that they need to do to just to take that switch out. But again, I'm not a mechanic, so I don't know these things. But I thought I would make this video in hopes that it generates enough revenue for me to get this thing fixed to continue on.
There he is pretending.
I hope I make enough money to be able to fix this thing, because if I don't, and I don't make enough money with the videos, then I don't know what to do.
What a fucking liar.
Our stealth camping adventures with you guys.
It won't be possible for me to keep this thing on the road if I don't make more money with lots of views. Yeah, Carol, we'll take the big cruise. Yeah, sure. And get us another Apple Watch. And I want the $600 drink package too. We're barely getting by, people. Send your money now.
Food and travel I love, and these road trips I love as well. And the big van is just sometimes too big. It's you know, it's almost the full size of an RV, and we're trying to make it into an RV, but this thing's much more less suspicious.
William Bennett, thank you very much for gifting a Ken Domik Reaction Channel membership. Somebody out there is going to get all the custom emojis free for 1 month and no contract, and you get them all 16, including the fan favorite, your pig, me, Mr. Pig. Here it is, low and slow, for the algorithm savior of the evening, William Bennett. Low and slow, pig love. That's what it's like when you go to those big barbecue festivals. Everybody says low and slow. So I thought I would do it here like this. Only this pig isn't getting cooked low and slow. This pig is here for you. And you. And you. And you. Not you. And you. No, it's for you and you. And everybody. Everybody. Your pig.
Pig, roll it. Come on.
Okay, your magic minute starts at 10:28. Goes at 10:29. Thank you, William.
So that's why I would like to try and keep this, or at least get another one. But thanks to you guys for watching all these videos, we might be able to afford a new van, or a better van. I don't want anything new. I want something old and used. It's just cheaper that way, and we can do more stuff with it, and we don't mind putting a screw in here.
If you want something old and used, look in the mirror. See, your pig could come up with a good one-liner too sometimes, you know.
Doing stuff, but let's get over to Swiss Chalet and order ourselves a whole chicken. No turn when flashing, so something's up. There's a train coming.
He tries to put drama into anything. It's like, yeah, there's the lights at the train crossing. I don't know. Something's up. I don't know. Chaos. He's going to call the train a people mover. Yeah, I guess if it isn't hauling freight, and I guess if you're not commissioned to run Rusty to run construction materials, I guess you're in a people mover. I guess you could call a skateboard a people mover. It's just it's just our Ken so fascinated by working people. Oh, there they go, off to their jobs, as they call it.
That is our typical GO train people mover, taking people from all the way from up in Barrie all the way down to Toronto. There's Swiss Chalet, another stealth camp.
And another drone shot that's indistinguishable from all your other drone shots of chain locations, built to the letter to look like every other one.
So this is a Harvey Swiss Chalet combo. They joined forces, share the same building. Let's find a good parking spot for now. We'll probably have to move later. Found a half-decent parking spot, but it's right over there. I'd like to get that spot, but somebody's in it. The engine's running, so I'm not sure if they're just sitting there for a minute. If they move,
Thank you, William Bennett. William, thanks.
that'll be a great spot to eat my chicken in. All right, let's go get a whole chicken. See if we can finish it again.
Did you notice how the music is playing a little bit quicker? Do, 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 do. You see, your pig is honest. I cranked it up by about 15% speed and hit the preserve pitch button. So there's no secrets with your pig. This is a transparent pig here.
Hello. Can I order a whole chicken? A whole rotisserie chicken to go? So you can't just give me a whole chicken, a whole rotisserie chicken?
Okay, let me back it up a little bit. Okay, this is, we got 84 people here. Thank you for coming by. So he's going in. Do you guys all remember when he was pushing the cold forged travel kit with the fork, knife, and the spoon, and he would bring the window workers into the content to make himself look like a hero, and he deliberately was a total dick, and he would like wait for them to say, here's your plastic. Oh no, I don't need that. No. And then he would do it, they would do it again, and he would say, no, you can take that back, you can just take that. No, none for. So we know what he's doing. He's being a fucking dick, and he's being fake to create the content. So the guy is like going to be 58 years old in less than a week, right? He knows what Swiss Chalet is. The legend, we see you. Thanks for this super chat. We're going to right to you. Rusty doesn't need to be fixed. Ken does. It's a good one. Legend, I'll put you up. We're up as soon as we get through this whole little talk here. All right? There's Victoria with more pig love. You guys are great. I'll get to your pig love in a moment. I appreciate your pig love. Okay, so Ken is deliberately being a dick, and you know what he wants? He wants a Costco chicken in a bag, right? That's what he wants, and he knows that's not what Swiss Chalet does. You go to a grocery store, it's like, yeah, we got a rotisserie chicken. We do it up, we throw it in a plastic bag. Get the fuck out of here. Swiss Chalet does it all up nice and separates it, and there's lovely presentation, and there's rolls and candies and all kinds. So he's being a complete dick, and it's totally fake. And it's like, no, I don't need that. No, what's the matter? Can I get a chicken? He wants to look like he's being persecuted and he's being victimized. So we all understand, what is it? Passive aggressive behavior. Okay. So Ken might have like 5% of his audience saying, hey, Ken, you're being a dick. And then he makes a video and says, I don't understand. I just wanted a whole chicken. I wasn't being a dick. Yeah, you're being a dick. And then he rewards his idiots and says, you guys are the greatest ever. You all back me up because I'm not a dick. No, you are a fucking dick. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ken Domik being a fucking dick at the Swiss Chalet. And then I'll get to the pig love. I just want to run through this. Here it comes. Total dick. Total dick move.
Can I order a whole chicken? A whole rotisserie chicken to go? So you can't just give me a whole chicken, a whole rotisserie chicken? Can I get a whole rotisserie chicken? Yeah.
Okay, you or any minute if you don't want.
Everything's good?
Please cut it according.
No, I don't want to cut.
We have to cut it because otherwise it's going to
But it'll be a full chicken?
It'll still be a full chicken.
It'll still be the same full chicken?
We're cutting the pieces.
Okay.
And then the couple corn rolls and then the sauce. Okay?
I don't need any of that. I just want the chicken. Yeah.
We're going to stuff on the sauce. I can cook the no roll, but it has to cook once we're ready. Okay? So we'll do it with no rolls, just the chicken and the sauce. Is that okay?
I don't need the sauce either.
You can take it off the price. So if you don't want it, I can exclude it.
Oh, sure.
But
yeah, I don't want to waste it. That's all. I'm not eating it. That's all. That's all. That's it. Thanks.
Do you have a CD card or CD card?
I don't. To go, please.
Can Nathan order?
Ken.
Ken?
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Odd request, eh? Thank you.
Okay, it's like the same way, like when you know when he was pretending to be carnivore, and he would deliberately make a fucking scene over. Oh no, take away those potatoes. I don't want those. Your fucking problem. Why do you gotta break balls everywhere you go? Just put it in a doggy bag, throw it away, or like don't be very specific. Don't wait. He wants that confrontation to make himself look like a victim, right? We know what a passive-aggressive peckerhead is, and that's Ken. The legend, Rusty doesn't need to be fixed. Ken does. The legend, with that very classy and classic microphone. I love it. It's in gold, wrapped in gold. And I want to say thanks with pig love, low and slow, for you. Low and slow. Big love. Thanks very much, legend. We're going to leave that up there. From your magic minute starts at 10:36. It goes at 10:37. And then we'll get to the other pig love. Victoria, we see you. We see you, Victoria. We also see you, Sophia. We see you all. We see you all. We'll get to you. So 10:36 to 10:37 is your magic minute. Thanks, Pig. Roll. I am thanking the pig love. You know, Ken Domik says, "Hey, thanks," and then he keeps rolling. He doesn't put anything up. He doesn't have a talk with anybody. I'm just okay, Peg. Finish your talk. I want to say thanks. Okay. I want to say thanks. The magic minute starts at 10:36. Go to 10:30. We know that, Peg. Roll it. Okay.
2. Thank you very much. Dude.
He's like when he said, "Oh, odd request." That was being a dick too.
Woohoo! We are back in the car, ladies and gentlemen. So if you want to save money, get your chicken at Costco, although it won't be Swiss Chalet flavored. But it's $29.99. And
Swiss Chalet flavored, you mean prepared and with sides of sauce. In Canada, KDRC tells me that Swiss Chalet is famous for their sauce. So, I mean, he's always, he's a dick.
And I asked for no dinner rolls, no sauce. So let's see if they did that. So yeah, after taxes and everything, it came to $30.
By the way, if you're in the mood for just have another chicken, go back to Costco again. Fuck.
And 50 cents. I'm gonna actually take the jacket off because this is going to be a challenge.
Oh, look! His boobs are getting bigger. Watch his boobs.
Did that. So yeah, after taxes and everything, it
Him and Carol both need bra help.
came to $30 and
Watch the moves on Ken. Here we go.
50 cents. I'm gonna actually take the jacket off because this is going to be a challenge and a half. Although I don't know how much bigger their chickens are compared to Costco. Let's go the trusty steering wheel tray and start eating, shall we? I even have my placemat, my napkin.
Okay, thanks very much, Ken. I want to say thanks to you too, the legend. Thank you, legend. Did I get the pig love? Legend, thanks. And one more thing. Thanks. And thanks, Victoria. A little bit of help from a whole lot of people. That's right, Victoria. Muppet. A little bit of help from a whole lot of people. And your magic minute starts at 10:38 and goes to 10:39. Thanks very much, Victoria. Oh, wait a minute. The low and slow. Low and slow. Big love. Thanks very much, Victoria. Magic minute hasn't even started yet. They just did.
Although I'll be eating a lot of stuff with my fingers in the napkin, I really don't get like getting it that dirty. So let's get out some paper towel. Keep that standing by. It is 20 to 6. I did a big workout today. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday, so I'm probably looking at around probably about 19 to 20 hours. I haven't eaten yet.
Yeah, and if you would actually go a whole day and then eat a chicken with no other extra fixins and not be indulging in pizzas and cakes and milkshakes and all, oh, you guys know, he's not really doing intermittent fasting. He keeps thinking you could do it one day out of 7 and it doesn't work. Look at his moves.
So they can't give you a whole chicken. They have to cut it up, unfortunately. All right, so chicken in a box. Let's see if
Yeah, that's a little bit more classy than chicken thrown into a plastic bag, putz.
what they've done here. Okay, so it looks like he did his best to make sure that I got all the chicken from the one chicken, as opposed to like they might have a bin of legs and a bin of
Get a bra, Ken, please.
breasts. So they might in this situation he actually got the chicken, cut it into quarters, and we are going to do our best at eating this. I am actually going to hand sanitize for our enjoyment pleasure. And there's your extreme close-up. It definitely looks like it's the same chicken, all 4 parts. It'd be nice if they could actually put it into one of those bins, just the whole chicken. But this is acceptable. Let's start eating. What to do first? They're going to go leg, thigh, breast, and then end up on the thigh. Just because I have this, when you get to the breast meat, it's kind of dry. And yeah, I like dark meat. Legs and thighs are my favorite. What's your favorite?
I think Ken's audience are surviving on ramen noodles.
All right, guys. Cheers. Thanks for watching.
A little bit of help from a whole lot of people, including Victoria. Victoria, I just want to say thanks. And, there's just one more thing. I just want to say, just what was the word? Thanks. Thanks. And thank you also, Sophia MW. Everyone, please smash the like button. Your Mr. Pig deserves it. Oh, that's sweet. What a sweet bunch of folks. Thanks, Sophia. Low and slow pig love coming your way. Low and slow pig love. Your magic minute starts from 10:41 Eastern Standard Time to 10:42. Thanks very much. And I'm going to keep rolling with you up there, of course. Thanks.
You see that meat just come off the bone like that? I've always loved their chicken. Their ribs are pretty good too. That is juicy, lots of flavor.
Oh, the meat fell off the bone. Yeah, guess what? They cooked it properly. It's Swiss Chalet. Are you amazed by that?
The Canadians who love their Swiss Chalet and their Swiss Chalet sauce, their Swiss Chalet sauce, are going to be a little disappointed that
You can barely speak English.
they didn't get the sauce, because people who love their Swiss Chalet love the Swiss Chalet sauce. And some people will drink it at the end of their meal. Whatever's left in the tub. All right, first piece down. I'm also looking forward to looking through the comments of one of my other videos to see what you guys chose for movies. A few people gave me some really good ideas. I'll have to like double check and see which ones.
Can you imagine how sad it is that your idea of fun is hanging around and competing with a 1,000 other idiots, telling Ken Domik what fucking movie to watch when he's sitting there doing a fake stealth cam? Woo, that is pretty pathetic.
They chose, but what they chose were good movies. There's some. This is a wing. What I should do.
What you should do is do real intermittent fasting and stop pretending, and stop doing these fake stealth cams too. Okay.
Let's turn this box sideways. Oh, it's like a box inside a box. Just let me finish this. Whoa! Broke the wing. Oh, that's extra crispy wing. Super. How many people? I know that there are people that go to bars that ask for their wings to be extra cooked, well done wings. And I guess that's why it's nice and crunchy. Or people ask.
Thanks very much, Sophia. Sophia, I just wanted to say thanks. Wait, was there something else I was supposed to say? Thanks, Sophia. Thanks. Thanks. That's right. Let Ken have it. He should really buy a bra.
Deep fry my wings and then finish them on the grill. If you've never asked for that, give it a shot. You will not be disappointed. All right, I want to do.
That is the hallmark of a hack reviewer of anything. A reviewer of movies, a reviewer of food. What's the go-to?
You won't be disappointed.
Thanks. That fits everywhere, you putz.
Attempt. I'm gonna have to watch these big time.
Skinny, thanks for coming in here.
Okay, like I said, there's a little tray inside the box. I'm guessing that it's to keep it nice and secure. I'm not sure what is going on here. Okay, it was hooked on the box. Let's move that box over. There you go. Now you guys.
Terrible conversation. Oh, I'm trying to move this. Oh, it was hooked on the box. You know, he's just thinking out loud, and it's all boring.
Can at least see my progress.
Well, until he starts making stupid ooh la la jokes. That's just so fucking juvenile.
I'm so glad it looks like it all came from the same chicken. That way I know I'm eating a whole chicken. There's going to be a lot of bones left over here. I was going to bring the scale and I forgot, and sorry about that.
Yeah, some of you guys were saying earlier today on the community tab that Ken believes that he's gaining muscle mass, and it takes like fucking months to make anything happen. He does this shit for a little bit part-time for like a week and a half, and like, I'm gaining enormous muscle mass. You're fucking crazy.
It looks like I'm going to probably eat another 2 pounds of chicken today. I'll show you a close-up of the breast.
Ooh la la.
And how nice it looks.
I mean, it's just so fucking juvenile. It's just so fucking tired. Like, what are you? Like 9 years old? For fuck's sakes, Ken, grow up. Or at least stop being childish. You know, you can be childlike, which is to be imaginative. And then it's, oh, you know, he just, It's like he's going to be 58 in less than a week, and he's making these dumb. What kind of a adult makes breast jokes when having chicken? Just shut up, Ken.
If you were to eat a whole chicken, what would you eat first? While I was doing my weight training today.
Your audience are getting by on ramen noodles.
What's your favorite prime rib? What part of the chicken do you like?
We really are barely getting by on noodles.
My strength training, I was dreaming about this moment the whole time. Protein and fat. All right. Swiss Chalet, you have huge breasts. Like, look how thick that is. Incredible. Look how well they do the rotisserie part. Isn't that nice? Okay, you go ahead. Scratch it. Sniff it. The rest is mine. It's huge. Oh my gosh.
Skinny Domik says, the only muscle mass in the Domik household is me. And there's Skinny. He's left Cuba. He's hanging around the shack in the Elf Village. Remember, the sugar mommy is Carol. And we always said that Skinny is like lean, mean, everything machine. Look out. There's no fat on Skinny. There's no softness on Skinny either because he's not full of sodium. Skinny Domik, low and slow, pig love. Low and slow. Skinny Domik, pig love. Thanks, Skinny Domik. Excellent name, excellent avatar, excellent story. It's always a party when Skinny Domik gets in here. Great comment. Your magic minute starts from 11:48 to 11:49. We'll keep rolling.
Oh, look at the juices on that side. Wow. And whatever they based it with.
Whatever they based it with. He has no interest at all.
Which I'm thinking is their sauce. If you work for Swiss Chalet, let me know.
Like, as if,
if you work for McDonald's, let me know. If you work for Swiss Chalet, let me know. Like, anybody could just go in there. Oh yeah, I work at that Swiss Chalet. It's caramel. Yeah, because it's the internet. You can believe me.
As if anybody who's in the upper management is going to answer him for anything.
If they marinate it in their sauce or they marinate it in something else, but it looks like there's butter on here. Like ginormous chicken breast.
Whoop, sorry. Okay, your pig made a mistake. Your magic minute starts over again. It starts over at... I fucked up. Sorry. I should have read that comment instead of putting it up. The other one. Anyway, you'd start over. 11:49 to 50.
That's so much food. Incredible. Look at it. It's a breast on top of a breast. This is where the water is going to come in handy. I'm actually going to use this one.
It's a breast on top of a breast. You know what that is? Ken Domik when he rolls over in the van. By himself. That's pretty good, huh? Yeah.
Because that just white meat, and I just don't agree sometimes.
Like 90% of the time, he's staring straight ahead. He's not performing for the camera anymore like he used to back in the day. Hey, there's Rob. There's Ace. No bread.
So tasty. I'm going to try and eat with one hand. So I can have the other hand for my water.
He pays more attention talking to the water bottle than he does talking to his audience.
I'm going to do it. Can't take me anywhere. Yeah, this is going to be difficult.
There are now 100 people here. Thanks for coming by, guys. Your pig appreciates it.
I've got to hit a timer or something. I'm not a competitive eater.
Oh yeah, hit the fucking like button too, please.
But it's just a huge chunk of white meat, no sauce.
And Ken, you're just a huge chunk of white bread. Skinny, I want to say thanks. Thanks again. Skinny, thanks. And one more thing. You know something, Skinny? Thanks. There's Rob.
I'm going to take smaller bites.
Hi,
The breast meat isn't as enjoyable to me as dark meat is. And I'm guessing, you know, if I did have the Swiss Chalet sauce, I'd just be like dredging it through there. Give it some moisture and helps with the whole swallowing process. And man,
Let's see. It's probably years old, and him ever cleaning it, probably never. Those were good ones. Dog. Actually, Mitch Rios. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Bow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay. Bow wow yippee yo yippee yay.
I'm not sure where you get your chickens from, but they're definitely a heftier chicken.
Believe me, the brass at Swiss Chalet is not watching your boring garbage. I don't know where you get your chickens from, Swiss Chalet. Yeah, hello, Ken Domik. It's Swiss Chalet. We just want to get back to you because you're very important.
Than the Costco chicken. 100%. Got my little pink Himalayan salt. Let's try that. Extra.
I like that. That's a bit of a blue comment, yet it's sort of alluded to. You know, so I can put it up.
Tasty. Just when I think there's no more breast to eat, there's more breast to eat. And I've only done half the breast.
Ken, could you do us a favor? Could you mention breast one more time? Thanks.
Jeez, see how oily and juicy that is? It's very tasty, but again, it would definitely be better with their sauce. I agree, before you even leave a comment. It's official. I have eaten half a chicken. Lots of bones, cartilage, and things I cannot identify. I'm definitely leaving this leg for later.
I can't be. Everybody says let's get a Discord going. You know, I don't have the time for it. So anyway, I appreciate the sentiment the same.
We've got a...
Okay, what's going on here? We got a troll here? What's the troll? Okay, where's the troll? Is it Robot? I thought Robot was just being a dick. Because I could take some criticism. It's Robot, right? Because you got to be kidding. Same 5 people in the chat. Are you fucking kidding me? I got 100 people here. Yeah, it's Robot. Okay. Yes, tag me. Yeah, I will, you fucking goof. No problem doing that. Robot, squirrel, it will be done. And there you go. You know, we could take some criticism, okay? We're not Ken over here. If you're going to be a fucking goof, then yeah, you're out of here. Yeah. Oh, censor me. Yeah, we will if you're going to be a fucking goof.
Flat, that's a tip. A flat, which is the forearm of the chicken. You get that extra crispy skin, it's like bacon. Chicken.
Stop mentioning bacon, Ken. You don't deserve it.
Bacon.
Na 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 na. Hey, goodbye. Do 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 do.
That was the upper arm. But so tender and juicy, the bone came right out. Left all the meat behind. I'm definitely going to have to go back in.
Grandpa talk. The bone came right out. Left all the meat behind. Well, Ken, so you figured that out. Consume the flesh of the animal and you're leaving the bone behind. Ken, you're a genius. A true foodie.
Do a full clean. At least 2, maybe 3 years ago, I did a video in this
We will be ready.
plaza and ate at a bunch of the different restaurants for the day. And but I've never stealth camped here, so this is the day.
Well, you are what you eat, right? And Ken's a chicken. That's why he can't take criticism, which is why he hit Matty H with all those fake copyright strikes. That's right, Matty H. We hope you're doing okay. We're thinking of you. We don't forget.
That we do. I can't believe the size of this chicken, man. That's crazy big. I'm glad Rusty was available to run one more time today, and I had no mechanical issues whatsoever driving him here.
Busy day.
So I was pretty happy about that. People are walking by once again. Is that guy eating a whole chicken?
Can you imagine he just said that? There's people walking by. They're saying to themselves, is that guy eating a whole chicken? Ken, they don't even know that you're there, okay? Is that guy, is somebody said, say it again, Ken, as if you think people give a shit.
Today, and I had no mechanical issues whatsoever driving him here, so I was pretty happy about that. People are walking by once again. Is that guy eating a whole chicken?
Oh, for fuck's sakes. You think you're that interesting? Get the fuck out of here. Squirrel, Domik. Matty H. Matty H, look at that. People want to give tribute just to say special, nice things about you, Matty H. Remember, you brought us Caillou, Turtle Boredom, and so much more. We don't forget. It was a whole bunch of fun. In my opinion and KDRC's opinion is all, the more the merrier. We still thinking of you. Low and slow for the squirrel. Muppet. Low and slow, pig love. Your magic minute starts at 10:58, goes at 10:59.
Yes, I am.
Can you imagine 11 fucking fraudulent? Like, there's Ken pretending like he's cool and he's a normal guy. Then he gets back to the shack and they all feel like typity type. Yeah, there's one. Here, there's another one. There's another one. 3, 4, 5. Carol, can you get me a coffee? 6. Okay. Hey, Sonny. Sonny, I'm talking. Sonny, I'm talking. Oh, fix that. No. Correct that. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11 copyright takedowns. Yeah, I'm Ken Domik. I'm a piece of garbage.
It tastes great, but it's a lot of food. This has got to be over 2 pounds. For sure. I just can't get over how juicy that chicken looks. I get ready with my water. Adding that salt definitely makes this taste that much better.
Oh, thanks. It's the wizard of food.
Adding the salt definitely makes it taste better.
Ken Domik 2024. Fuck off already. It's already got lots of salt.
Also, if you can get a piece of skin in with every bite, it adds to the experience. If you ate all the skin off in one bite.
Ken's going to explain to us that eating the chicken skin is part of the experience. Thanks, Ken. We never would have guessed. You know, we would have sort of ripped off all that yummy chicken skin and just thrown it into the garbage. What, you mean you're supposed to eat it? Oh, Ken Domik says so. Bring your hunger.
Now you just got mundane chicken breast to get through. But adding the salt and keeping some of the skin on, primo. About halfway through.
Shut up, Ken. I just want to say thanks, squirrel. Muppet. What a cute squirrel. I love squirrels. Wherever you are. Wait. Oh, yeah. Look, I just wanted. Hey, Purple. You got squirrels in merry old England, right? Wherever you are. The United States, Canada, England, elsewhere in Europe. Be nice to squirrels. Thanks very much, squirrel. Thanks, squirrel. Hey, squirrel. You know something? Thanks.
Chicken breast number 2. I'm definitely slowing down a lot. If I didn't have the water, I'd be in trouble. Definitely in trouble.
Oh, if I didn't have the water, I'd be in trouble. I'd be in trouble, people. We'd have chaos going on here. Oh, look, I think the wind picked up 2 miles an hour. Tornado. Oh, we got a light shower. We're flooded here. Oh, look, 4 snowflakes. We're about to have a blizzard here, people. Yeah, if I didn't have the water, I'd be in trouble, people. I'd be in trouble. Really, believe it. Just gonna grab the other super chat. Hang on. Jeffrey Mann for Maddie H and for Purple Sheen feeling better. Holy cow, am I reading the comments right? Am I missing them? Purple Sheen, are you not feeling well? Of course, your pig wishes you to feel better. Jeffrey Mann, thanks very much. For Maddie H and for Purple Sheen feeling better. Here we go. Low and slow, big love. Thanks, Jeffrey. Your magic minute starts at 11:02 and goes to 11:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time. So thanks very much for that. And Purple Sheen, we hope you're feeling better, of course. Your pig apologizes for not mentioning it earlier. I try to read everything. It's just, there's like hundreds of comments, like that go by because there's 100 people, right? If everybody does, like, if your pig apologizes for missing anything. Keep rolling.
Definitely add the salt, people. Definitely add the salt.
Holy shit, I didn't know he was going to say that.
Definitely add the salt, people. Definitely add the salt.
If Ken's got one thing to share in life, it's
put salt on everything, way more than what you need. And if it does things to your health, so what?
Tastes so good.
Salt is salty, squirrel.
Crunchy skim. I was trying to remember the last time I had Swiss Chalet chicken. And I think I had it about 6 months ago. I think we had like a family gathering at my father-in-law's.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look. Let me just jump off here first. Let me hold that. Look, we got a really sick individual here. By the way, I don't really think that's Ken. Let me go. Let me just double check in this. Let me just double check. Fuck, where'd it go? Give me a second, guys. Just gotta double check on something. Why can't I fucking find it? I don't think that's actually Ken. Or it could be a sock account. The reason it's not showing up for me is because I'm just leaving StreamYard trying to double check. Okay, fuck this shit. Oh, he deleted it. That's why. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I could check it later on in the studio if that's really him or not. It probably is using a sock of his own channel. Okay.
And they just got a bunch of different things from Swiss Chalet, and we pigged out. It was good then. It's good now.
Look at him. All he's got to worry about is doing leaf blowing up at his mother's cottage and shooting footage on it too. Like he's going to be 58 in like what 6 days. Here I am at my mommy's cottage blowing leaves. Somebody's got to be up here and be the man and take care of things. I know. I'll shoot footage of this. Thanks very much, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, just want to say thanks. Jeffrey, thanks.
I get all the chicken. 3/4 of a chicken gone. Yep. And one of the reasons I wanted to do it now is because the sun sets now at about 8 o'clock. So I'm starting to be able to.
Miss Cotty with that stylish avatar. Thanks for coming in here, Miss Cotty. Thanks for the pig love. And I'm going to take you right here, right now. Low and slow. Pig love. We're going to leave that up there. Your magic minute starts at 11:07. It goes to 11:08. 11:07 to 11:07 to 11. Oh, hey, you can barely speak English, pig. Well, that's because I'm talking a mile a minute. It's not like Ken sits there like comatose for an hour. Bump, a bump, bump, a bump, bump. Ref bump. There's the hour. Goodbye. Okay, Miss Connie starts at 11:07. Oh, look, I talked right into it. Okay, we got to start over fresh. 11:08 to 11:09, Miss Connie. Thanks.
To do these a little bit later than in the wintertime. I got to try to do it at like 4 o'clock or 3:30, so at least we have light in the car. I'm going to save that for last, but we have a thigh.
No, we don't have light in the car. If you're sitting in the seat, the car is filled with darkness. And
a leg left. Oh, this is going to be like dessert. Dark meat. So much easier to eat. Nice big chunk of skin.
Skin. I was going to make a skinny joke in there. Oh, I can make a joke. There's a nice big chunk of skinny doing something else while you're in the car making a slob of yourself. Look, I saved it.
Very good. Well, there you go. One measly leg left. Well, there you go. Almost a whole chicken down, and all we have is one leg left.
Oh, could you try to eat with some sort of grace and dignity? I gotta try to freeze that.
Nice big chunk of skin. Very good. Well, there you go. One measly leg left.
Like he's talking to the audience and he's talking to the cardboard box filled with chicken.
Well, there you go.
He's got Ken Domik has no interest in his own fucking audience.
Almost a whole chicken down, and all we have is one leg left.
There. No, wait, is it? I think I had it right earlier. Well, you know what I mean. Could you imagine sitting across a dinner table from that? Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I just fell on the napkin, fell on the placemat, didn't go to the floor. That's a good sign. Oh, man. I knew I could do it. I just didn't know it was going to be this hard this time. Toothpick. Well, that's it, people. I would like to compare weights of those chickens because I'm pretty sure this is a heavier chicken. The breasts were definitely much bigger on the Swiss.
Thanks, Ken. I asked earlier, could you mention breasts one more time? And you didn't disappoint. Get it? I used his own stupid line against him.
LA chicken. Costco's were definitely a little bit smaller. But that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. All done. Nothing but bones and cartilage. I did it. I can't believe I did it.
Really? That amazes you that much? I did it. I can't believe I did it. I did. I actually ate 95% of a Swiss Chalet chicken for my dinner or for my early dinner. Wow, how fucking amazing.
Wow. That was a challenge and a half for me. Let me know if you've eaten a whole chicken from,
Okay, we got Ken back in here again. Okay, where? What? Is it called AM? AM Ken is here. AM. Okay, let me. I don't notice anything. Anyway, but I gave you some extra magic minute time. I just want to say thanks again, Miss Cotty. Miss Cotty, thank you very much. Thank you. Wait a minute, I forgot to say something. Thanks. Oh, okay. That's who it is. Let me go grab this. I actually don't mind. I mean, it's part of the fun. No, I don't know if that is yet. Look at that. I'm going to go stomp a troll and everybody's still here. Because, we enjoy stomping a troll because there's some sad people behind him. Okay, so Dave C. Thank you, Mr. Pig. Love your work, mate. Thank you too. And you got a cute bird on there. You got two birds. There might even be a third bird behind the bird in the middle ground. Dave C. Thank you, Mr. Pig. Love your work, mate. Here we go. Mr. Pig is saying thanks. Low and slow. Pig love. Your magic minute starts at 11:14 and goes to 11:15. Probably a little bit longer because I'm distracted with all this stuff going on. It doesn't matter. We're still having fun.
Swiss Chalet. I don't think a whole lot of people buy just a whole chicken. They have like combo family packs where it's like a whole chicken with 4 buns and sides, and that gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and you can add like ribs to it and everything. But yeah, if you're interested in trying that challenge, give it a shot. I am very full right now, man. Ooh, 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 I need like a nap or something. Jeez. Killer. Spilt water on me. A little bit of food. Nasty.
Did you like that? I had it from KDRC. He slowed it down and he put the fart in there. And Ken was like, nasty. If we would have had more time, that would have been in the preview. You see, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's in the video, little jokes and things that are not in the preview. So if you ever think like, oh, well, I watched the preview and there's no point in taking it, there's more stuff in the actual thing that's not in the preview. Hope you like. You want me to run that one more time? What the fuck? We'll get a little bit more of the owl, and then we get the fart where he says nasty. It goes by so quick. And Dave C, that's like leaving your super chat up there. That's my king parrot. That's your parrot. I feed them in my backyard every day. Oh yeah, it's your buddy parrot. That's an awesome parrot. Look, now that's fun. I'm glad you shared that because animals are better than most people. And well, I'm a pig, and you got parrots in there. That's my king parrots. Parrots, plural. I feed them in my backyard every. See, look at that. That's beautiful. And what's Ken doing? He's poisoning squirrels in his backyard with red pepper flakes. What a prick. Anyway, thanks for sharing your parrots. And I just want to say thanks again. Oh, look, I got who's somebody's talking shit. It looks like somebody's bored tonight. I guess they want to see what a real live show is like, huh? I gotta go stomp somebody. I just want to say thanks again, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Boom. Right over the purple sheen. Okay. Let me see, that piece of shit is gone. Okay, so I just squashed the fucking troll with his first name of D. Go fuck yourself, and thanks for coming by and giving us engagement, and the party carries on without you, thankfully.
I need like a nap or something. Jeez.
Nice gut, you fucking goof.
Oh, I'm on a weight loss journey. Okay, I want you to believe in me. I'll believe in you. I know people with serious eating disorders, and you support me. I support you. We're gonna do this together.
Yeah, look at him now, stuffing himself silly. Ooh, I'm full.
Killer. Spilt water on me. A little bit of food. Nasty. Well, just looking around, trying to see a good spot to kind of stealth in. I'm just going to do a quick drive.
EF, I think you were identified as a troll earlier, and I'm giving you a second chance. Can you explain the beef with Ken and Eric Surf 6? I'm not familiar with any beef between them. They don't seem to mention each other very much. I'm not gonna talk about their whole fucking history. We're in the middle of a live show, so I hope that helps. You're not banned, so let's keep moving.
Over that way, there seems to be like an area that they blocked off. I'm not sure if they're doing construction or it's like an area that they have outside for like the garden center or whatever. But
Look at that. This is one of the heavyweights. It's a heavyweight Muppet avatar. It's got Jim Henson, Fraggles, Sesame Street, Muppets, everything. The only thing it doesn't have in there is Dark Crystal. So, that wouldn't fit in there. It's just, it's got everything except Dark Crystal. So, thank you very much. Member for 18 months. Ken. I walk on water, Mr. Pig. Okay, well, you've been here for 18 months. You can say whatever you want. What's that coming up here? A Ken symbol, I walk on water. Well, Ken doesn't. That is the first time I disagreed with anybody with some pig love. Anyway, thanks for being a member for 18 months, Steve Schaefer. Awesome avatar. And you make the custom emojis possible. Thanks very much. Your magic minute starts at 11:20. It goes 11:21. Oh, wait. Proper pig love. Low and slow. Pig love. Magic minute starting 11:20 to 21.
might be able to park up against that, and that might help
I didn't get a little bit of a click there, so that means I could probably drive this and get out of third gear or get out of second gear. I'm not in limp mode. So I do see a half decent spot.
I know what gear your career is in. Reverse.
And I think that'll do, especially when some of these restaurants start closing down at like 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's like a overflow for the garden center or something.
By the way, Ken, if you're out there, I'm getting like about 20 times the super chats that you get. And you've got like, the better part of 1 million subscribers on paper. Yeah. Go down that tequila. You can down the tequila. Ain't nobody giving you $90 USD to do it.
So that'll come in handy for me to get in and out of that door without people being suspicious or whatever.
Believe me, nobody fucking cares, loser.
But yeah, this is probably the best spot. And the garbage bins and stuff are
Yeah, especially when you're just going to drive home anyway, right?
over there, probably far enough away that the garbage trucks won't wake me up if they're doing garbage pickup tomorrow.
Yeah, we love your fake little stories to sell it. This is like a magician's patter.
Oh, well, I'm going to be sleeping here tonight, so I'm really afraid of the garbage trucks making noise because that wakes me up because, I'm sleeping here all night, right? You believe that? Do you?
But let's get this baby all stealthed out, and then we'll look through the lists of movies that you guys asked me to watch.
Oh my gosh. Please, if you're a Ken Domik fan, get help.
Gonna put all this chicken away first. That's somewhat tidy. And
I guess by your standards, Steve, I just want to say thanks. Thanks, Steve. Thanks. And one more thing. Thanks. And thanks, Analog. Analog, enjoying the show, Mr. Pig. Thanks very much, Analog. And we got some pig love coming your way. Low and slow, pig love. And your magic minute starts at 11:23 and goes to 11:24. Pig Standard Time. Here at Park Pizza in Florida.
I did bring my heater just in case it gets cooler tonight.
Yeah, I could get really cold and, chaos could ensue. I might have frostbite. So I brought the heater, as a prop to make you think I'm actually in danger of getting cold because I never show any proof that I actually sleep here. I just do a silly montage and then I say, I got woke up by the cleaning people.
Right now it's 13 degrees Celsius, so that sleeping bag is going to be perfect for tonight. And I got my Jackery to power up anything that I might need. I definitely want to charge my phone and my watch tonight.
Holy shit. 25% of his content relies upon looking at the indicator lights and the LED screens of giant rechargeable batteries and then hooking them up to his phone, his watch, his laptop.
The battery is doing pretty good. The drama of like
when you're watching a movie and like somebody's trying to hack into a system and they have to do it quick because a bomb's going to go off or somebody's going to get,
Go ahead, pig. Talk about things you're not supposed to.
I'm just talking about movies, okay? And and they're and the music is all getting dramatic. Ken does that all the time, and there's nothing dramatic happening.
Oh, I look at my Jackery. It's down 6%. I hope I don't freeze tonight.
Make sure they're all juiced up for tomorrow. And it looks like we still have about 94% power in there, and that will do.
I think I'll survive, especially when I'm going to go to the hotel or drive back to the shack.
Till tomorrow for sure. On my wife's and my last trip, this thing lasted about 4 days.
Well, that's fascinating, Ken. Thanks for sharing your boring fucking Jackery battery story.
Hooked up to a cooler, so I kept the cooler cool for 4 days.
I don't think you'll be getting any official endorsements thanks to Matty H.
Turtle Bardem.
Suck on that.
Nice. Thanks, Jackery.
I mean, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
So a lot of people left requests on my 24 hours eating at Applebee's.
Yeah, here's a request. Retire.
Part 2. And Mean Metal Mike
I'm choosing your video because you have 25 likes on your suggestion, which is the Uncle Buck movie with John Candy.
Yeah, which means 20 sock accounts and 5 people that hit it by accident.
And so that's what we'll be doing tonight. So thank you to everyone for all your suggestions. There's still a lot more I got to go through, and we'll try to get around to as many of them as we can.
Analog, I just want to say thanks, Analog. Analog, thanks. Hey, Analog, thanks. Did I forget something? Thanks, Analog, thanks. Thanks also to Main DJ. Main DJ got a cool train in there. And Mr. Pig rocks. And I rocked for real, because we're having a good time here. And I'm paying attention to all the pig love and to all the comments. And Ken just like, bow, a bow, bow, a bow, a bow, bow, a bow. That's an hour. Bye. Main DJ. Low and slow pig love. And your pig love magic minute goes from 11:27 to 11:28. Boom.
These stealth cams while I'm bored in my van. Cool? Cool.
Great. You're bored in your van. We're all bored. Look at the gut on him. Holy shit. Fuck. By the way, do you want to see Ken do some exercise? Hey, we had like over 100. We got 86. Guys, Ken exercising is coming up. So don't leave, okay? We're more than halfway through this. Ken exercising is coming up soon. Green Goddess, we're glad to hear from you. Hope you're doing okay. Bringing the Muppets in here. Fraggle Rock, the Classic 5. Thanks. We see you soon. Now, the time lapse that he's doing right there, why does he just aim the camera at himself if he's really sleeping there, huh? Why?
Because he's not really there.
Hey, there's Big Red. Big Red just came in here. When? At 11:22, like 5 minutes ago. Like I'm managing the pig love, which I'd love to get, and all the other comments. Hey, Big Red, we had second gear in here earlier. You just go back later on after we're done and watch watch the first 10 minutes or so. It's in there. Oh, look at our Ken. He's setting the stage, trying to make it seem like he's going to sleep there.
It's 8:30.
Oh, now it's getting a little bit late at night. I just want to start whispering as if, there's actual other people here at the van. And I'm just going to tuck in. I'm going to be sleeping now. And then you get some time lapse that lasts for about 10 seconds. And it never lines up with the stuff that you show later.
Just kind of sat back and relaxed for a little while.
By all means, Ken, relax. You've had a
Busy day. I'm working like crazy around here. I have to watch all these, live stream services. Streaming services that I've signed up for. I just want to say thanks, Main DJ. Main DJ. Thanks, Green Goddess, too. It's Gobo, Wimbley, Boober, Red, and Moki. Thanks for bringing them down here. Low and slow. Coming. Low and slow. Big love. Green Goddess. Thanks very much. Fraggle Rock. Do 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 do. Down to Fraggle Rock. Down to Fraggle Rock.
Do do. That's Boober at the end of the theme song. Your magic minute starts at 11:30.
But I'm going to go for a little walk, and then we'll watch Uncle Buck. Work on some of his chicken.
There's Louis the Cockroach. Hey, thanks for getting in here. We got Marc Andre in the avatars. Good work, people. He got Fiji water. Is he like trolling us? That's the worst thing that you can get.
Thank you very much. And then we'll watch Uncle Buck.
Yeah, pick up the Fiji water. It's like $5 a bottle, and the marketing is for shit.
work on some of this chicken.
Like Ken is in Canada. They're like knee deep in all the spring water you could ask for, and he buys Fiji at a convenience store. Yeah, go for the most expensive you could get and buy it from a convenience store so it's even more expensive.
Barely getting by, people. You don't understand how much it costs to make these videos. I'm barely getting by. You know, I hope I make enough money and revenue on the next Rusty, because then I'll just barely have enough to fix this thing. And if I don't, well, you know, the Domiks will be at the food bank again because I don't get enough views from you people. Don't you see I'm barely getting by?
All right, how you doing? Thank you very much, sir. Two. After eating all that chicken and drinking all that water, I had to use the facilities.
Thank you for sharing.
I had to use the facilities.
Yeah, because you just stuff yourself with chicken. So I guess it's a number 2 from Ken. Thanks for sharing your contribution to the world. And let me see if I can grab it this one. I want to grab it right. There, that's the one. That's a scary one. I just want to say thanks, Green Goddess. GG. Thank you. Thank you again. Batty time. That's right. That's how Ken spells battery. Batty. This is the one I wanted to grab. That's a scary shot. There. There. That could have been the thumbnail. No way does he sleep there. He's got too many people who are critical of him. You know, I'll just give you the reasons, okay? He doesn't have the guts. It could get him in trouble with the police because it's private property. You got no permission to do there. And it would expose him to vandalism. There's no fucking way he actually sleeps there. Get the fuck out of here, kid.
After eating all that chicken and drinking all that water, I had to use the facilities. And the Swiss Chalet Harvey's building looked like they were closing. So I kind of walked over to, there's a Starbucks over there. They were all closing up. So luckily there was a gas station across the street that was still open. Thank you. And I got some water and yeah, let's sit back, relax, and get the laptop out.
Please relax. You've had such a busy day. You know, you stuffed yourself with food and fuck, you're looking rough, casual. In less than a week, he's turning 58. No, what was that? 92?
Watch Uncle Buck.
Universal. Uncle Buck.
Congratulations, you're streaming Uncle Buck in your van.
Best movie ever.
Oh my god.
What did you do?
What did you do?
Well, I guess it's okay for Ken Domik to use footage from a big Hollywood movie, Uncle Buck. I guess that's okay. And, you know, he gives himself the right to play it and to comment on it. Yet if Matty H wants to provide some commentary and be really inventive with Turtle Boredom and Caillou and all the other fun music things he did, I guess that's time to bring out 11 false copyright strikes.
You shithead! I'm gonna suffocate in here! Fantastic movie, but it's time for bed.
That's what Carol has to look at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Ken, would you turn that thing off? I'm trying to get some sleep.
While we're paying for the streaming service, Carol, I want to use it.
Would you put on your headphones so I can sleep? It distorts the sound. Okay, Ken, just do what you want.
See you in the morning.
Is everybody ready? It's the fake montage to make it look like Ken's actually sleeping there. Are we all ready for it? Here it comes. Big surprise, nothing lines up. Oh, I guess you're not really there.
Good morning, guys. It is 7:30. Time to get up. I just looked over there.
Is there a fake Virginia Domik in here? I'm trying to find it.
It's about 8 degrees in the van. It is 3 degrees Celsius outside. So it is a chilly morning. Glad I had the hat on. Glad I used this sleeping bag. It's pretty good for this temperature. Anything lower, then you're in trouble. You need the better sleeping bag than this thing. It's just a summertime one. But slept okay. This parking lot was pretty quiet until the GO train started running, and I think they run every 20 minutes to 30 minutes, and you can hear them honking at a crossing north of here, and then as they get close, they start to honk 2 or 3 times through the town, and then you can hear them at the next crossing. Excuse me, still tired. Oh. After the movie, I watched a little bit of TikTok, and then all of a sudden I realized it was like 12:45. So,
well, I can't find the fake Virginia. Anyway, Ken is sitting there saying, "Oh, I'm so cool. I'm just watching some TikTok." Yeah, it's.
I'm gonna get up, take all the stealth stuff down, and then we'll go grab a coffee.
So a lot of you told me that Shane Harris is Ken, so I wiped out Shane Harris. So there you go. I did it. Because I can't read all the comments. I try to do as much as I can. And so a bunch of you said that Shane Harris is the troll, so I wiped it. What a fucking physique. Ken, the intermittent fasting, it's been for more than 4 years straight, is doing wonders. Not. I just take it back a few seconds. Right there. KDRC was going to do the bowling music right there. It's just, he didn't have fucking time. You know, I'm just, we're KDRC and myself together are trying to keep up with fucking Ken. Do, 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 do. I just don't want to do them anymore. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I just don't want to do them anymore. Okay, we can just pretend that we did it.
Cloudy morning. Well, pretty happy the van started, no problem. Hopefully it is.
Yeah, sell it, Ken. Oh, brr. Oh, it's a good thing the van started, or else I would have frozen here. Ooh, the drama. What fakery.
Not in limp mode again. One of the things I was supposed to do yesterday on the way up here is right across the street is a Canadian Tire, and my buddy Steve.
Thanks for the emojis there. Hey, look, just as he said my buddy Steve, I grabbed Steve. Well, this is the cool Steve. The Steve that's on with us. So there's like a 10-second delay, so I want to thank you for the bowling emojis. That's a nice. It took you some time to put that together. Your pig appreciates.
Told me to buy a special charger thing. It's the NoCo Boost, and you're supposed to keep that in a car like this. That might not start one day again, so I'll have to buy that for the next video if I use Rusty again. Hopefully this video gets lots of views and generates enough revenue that I can get them fixed and back on the road.
Yeah, we really believe you can. If you don't make quite enough money with your next Rusty video, you won't be able to fix them. So I guess you're just going to break down by the side of the road and freeze to death. And yeah, we believe it. Well, not over here.
Or we'll just buy a new van. I don't know. I'm not sure what the correct answer is going to be. Let's go grab a coffee over here at Starbucks. I'm looking forward to having a nice latte. Looked like it was closed for a second. Nobody's in there except the employees. Hope nobody's getting breakfast sandwiches. It's just coffee line. Come on.
Good morning. What can I get for you?
Good morning. I'd like to get a large latte, please.
A large latte. Anything else for you today, sir?
That's it. Thank you very much.
Okay, that'll be $6.38, please.
Thank you.
Morning, sir.
Morning. All right, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a good day.
You too. See, automatic windows. I love it. When this van was brand new, it was fully loaded. That's why I got it. Used though. Oh, you ready?
Like his talking out loud is so weak. It's like,
When this van was it was fully loaded. That's why I got it. I got it used.
is that even like a fake conversation? That's like, it's so random and like,
Windows. I love it. When this van was brand new, it was fully loaded. That's why I got it.
that's not why you got it. It's a prop van. It's meant to like you look like you got something that's falling apart and like, oh, here comes a Canadian knucklehead, your average Joe Canadian, go Leafs go in his shitty van. It's bullshit.
Used though. Oh, you ready? Oh my gosh. That is a thing of beauty. You know what we're gonna do? Just extend this video just a little bit. Let's go over to Canadian Tire. Oh, they might not be open. Yeah, they're not open. I'll have to do it on another video. Dang.
Northern California, where they filmed the part of Return of the Jedi when they were driving through the forest in those speeder bike things.
Yeah, they probably don't open until 9. Well, let's pull over so I can enjoy another big sip of this beautiful coffee. Latte. Oh, it's so good. So creamy, so delicious. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I really appreciate every single one of you guys for stopping by, watching the whole video, hitting that thumbs up, leaving your comments. You guys are very...
Endor, that's right. That's right. The speeder bikes were on Endor, and they filmed it in Northern California in the Redwoods Forest. Something like that. I know it's Northern California in a forest. Thanks. Thanks, Luke. Hey, look, Luke is telling us about Return of the Jedi. That's good.
very, very important, and I appreciate every single one of you. I also appreciate my channel members for their monthly support and my supporters over on Patreon.
You guys are losers because he doesn't need it.
Hi, I'm pointing at you wearing my fancy new Apple Watch and saying, you rock because you give me money I don't need or deserve.
You guys rock. But if you want to show your support for me doing these kinds of videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up. Ding, 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 ding. But if you're still...
So do I noticed that.
Latte, latte.
He makes you angry just having to listen to him say it.
hungry for more, check out that playlist I dumped down over there, and we'll see you over there. Bring your hunger.
Okay, what are we waiting for? The stained glass duck. There it is, everybody. The stained glass duck. Who called attention to that first? Was it Dog? The guy with the dog avatar? It's now a thing for us. It's a stained glass. Rob, thanks for appreciating it. The stained glass duck, everybody. Now it's a thing here. Ken, you have no taste whatsoever. Fully loaded shack. Says the pizza is a cheat day. Every day is a cheat day for Doofus. Thanks for getting in there, Louie. There's an avatar, huh? Louie's just a little speck, and it's still funny. The stained glass duck. That's right. Okay, we've given tribute to that fucking thing long enough. Let's keep rolling. That is not a cute cat frolicking and wanting to be recorded. It's just like, leave me alone, cat. Ditto. Ditto. There's Ken putting the camera on the cats. Oh, they're not doing anything. Well, I gotta shoot them anyway.
Good afternoon. It is Sunday, and I got some editing to do today, but I wanted to start the day off with something a little more physical than sitting down editing again. Made my coffee, had my 2 coffees, brushed my teeth, and kind of sat down, ready to start editing. But then I ended up going through a ton of comments on yesterday's launch video and how many people
Notice how he put that fake little laugh in everything when he's going to be lying. I just wanted to tell you people why you're all wrong.
misread how I was interacting with the employees at Swiss Chalet. If you were to talk to them, I'm sure they would have said, there's no problem.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What?
I just wanted a whole chicken. I didn't want to waste any other food that they were going to give me, so it's a small.
Yeah, try to explain it away, you passive-aggressive jerk. I didn't want to waste any food. Don't make a fucking scene. Just take it all in. You don't want it. Just give it away to the wildlife. And don't make a fucking big deal about it. And don't pretend to be innocent. We know what you're doing, Mr. Passive-Aggressive Putz.
To make sure whether they deducted money off my total or not.
Busy day. I brushed my teeth.
I didn't care. I just wanted a whole chicken. I just wanted to make sure it was a whole chicken, as opposed
Putting that fake little laugh in there doesn't mean you win any arguments.
to having 4 parts from 4 different chickens. Is it a whole chicken? I just wanted to eat a whole chicken. And the fact that on their website it shows a whole chicken. Try to be as political as possible in the comment section, letting people understand. But again, if you were to talk to those people, they have smiles on the whole time, super friendly, interacting.
They were happy because they know you were going to leave.
And I personally don't think there was any problems, except the fact that I was asking for something that wasn't like a full.
We know what you were doing. You were being a dick. Fuck off.
On boop, which it should be. Like if you wanted fries, there's a single button for fries. If you want a potato, baked, I bet there's a single button for a baked potato. Why there's not a single button for a chicken? I guess because people rarely or never ever go into a Swiss Chalet and order a whole chicken and leave like from Costco. But again, I wish I'd weighed it because I'm pretty sure it was well over 2 pounds because I was very, very stuffed. Another thing too, a lot of people aren't understanding is I have stealth camping and then I have 24-hour stealth camping. And
all of it is horseshit. Thanks, Jeffrey Mon. Green carpet, green duck. King the Avatar. You know, Ken's crew couldn't come up with these avatars this quickly. They couldn't come up with them at all.
Regular stealth camping, I usually get to a location in the late afternoon, do a dinner, wake up in the morning, do a coffee or whatever, and that's the video.
And then I go to the hotel, or I just have Carol pick me up. One or the other. Usually I just drive back because she only picked me up twice and says I'm not doing that unless you think you're going to have diarrhea and you can't make it to the hotel. So that's how we do it.
As a stealth camp, I stealth camped at, like I did at the liquor store, at the who else did I do it? The police station, I did a stealth camp. I didn't eat multiple meals like I do on the 24-hour stealth camps. So what I'm trying to say is there is a difference between, maybe it's confusing people, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. A stealth camp is a stealth camp to me. Even Steve Wallace, he gets to a location late, sets
please don't dare to drop Steve Wallace's name, okay? You're never going to have a collab with him. Never, 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 never going to collab with that man. So stop using his name, Putz.
Up his camp, makes a meal, gets up in the morning, gets out. That's his stealth camp. Same with me. Unless I put the 24 hours in the thumbnail. If you see 24 hours in the thumbnail, then you know I'm going to be doing at least 2 to 3 full meals from whatever restaurant or wherever I am. Whether it's a single restaurant, whether I do a plaza and there's multiple restaurants and I eat at a bunch of them over a 24-hour period. Again, I hope you guys, I hope this explains that kind of stuff. I'm hoping that the people that watch the big channel, the KBD Productions TV channel, also watch this channel, because I always give you guys lots of background information here. I don't necessarily remember to bring that up on the other channel. So if you see people in the comments having a little bit of a misunderstanding as to what a stealth camp is and a 24-hour stealth camp, let them know. I appreciate that. Anyway, so like I said, I was going to sit down and edit, but I saw Carol outside doing a little gardening, and so I...
She was waiting for Skinny to show up so they could have special time in the Volkswagen ass.
Looked out to see what she was up to. Let me just open it. It was really nice earlier on, like a beautiful spring day. And
you know what? When the camera's off, he sits there with a beer and watches the squirrels get poisoned.
This came. And it's going to rain like this till tomorrow morning, apparently. But as you can see, right there is chives. So I guess at one time, we wanted some chives and we grew some chives, but then they all started growing up in between all my patio stones. And so today, I filled up a whole wheelbarrow full of weeds and stuff. So that's this whole area. Where's my finger? There it is. This whole area is now clean.
Yes, please, Ken, get your fucking finger into the shot. Make it better.
Of weeds and the chives. That's the best thing about pulling chives up is the smell. Like you're breaking the I guess husks, or I'm not sure what you call them, stems. As you're breaking that, the aroma, the fragrance from the chives just fill that whole area, and it kind of makes you hungry because it smells like really, really good food. Anyway, that's what Carol and I did this morning, but I definitely have to go back to the editing room now after I towel off, because we worked in the rain for at least a half an hour, so my back is soaked and my shorts are soaked because I was leaning over picking up patio stones. Back in the editing room, I also wanted to get some feedback from you guys on...
Oh, certainly. We love it when you have real talk with Ken.
On the fact that I'm now shooting, I think, everything in 4K and editing in 4K.
That's right. Now Ken's turtle boredom is in 4K, as if it fucking makes any difference.
I wanted to know your thoughts. Have you noticed? Carol and I watched like a little bit of the video.
That room also has another purpose.
Ken, if you're going to drink that, just get out of my sight and go in your closet. It's the office, Carol. Just because you can't drink tequila on stream anymore doesn't mean you can't just go there and into the closet and it's the office, Carol. Okay, I'm going over to my mother's.
I shot at Swiss Chalet.
Or make that her father's.
And huge difference.
Because Ken told everybody your mother passed.
I think between past videos and
as if it was our business.
Now, for I'd say the last 2 years, maybe 3, I've been shooting everything in 1080.
He thinks he's really impressing everybody and sounds like a big expert and a big shot talking this shit.
Oh, I was shooting 1080 and it's really better in 4K. And
like as if he entertains clients in there.
This is the headquarters of KBD Productions TV. Yeah, don't trip over that beer bottle. You'll break your neck.
And then bringing it into the editing software, which is Final Cut Pro X, editing it all in 1080, exporting it to the desktop, and then bringing it back in as a 1080, putting it into a 4K timeline.
Me neither. You're probably about 60% of people are watching on a device. It doesn't make any fucking difference at all. What are you going to do? Have your fucking computer hooked up to like a 60-inch screen for it to make any difference?
It would up-res it to 4K, and then I'd export in 4K, and then I'd upload 4K to YouTube. And that's how I used to do it. Because, again, I think a few of you guys remember when I was shooting with those little white cameras. They were 4K cameras, but you can shoot in 1080 or regular HD. But when I did one...
Yeah, exactly. It's just like when he pretends to be a foodie and talks about the fucking grub, and it comes off the same way. It's like Ken, you barely know what the fuck you're doing, and you still refer to shooting and recording as filming and videotaping. Like, fuck off, Ken.
Job in 4K or one video for you guys. It took forever for the transfer from the camera or from the card to the computer. Then it took forever for the computer to, it's called transcoding. So,
ooh, transcoding. Ooh. He doesn't know how cringe he is. He's 58 in like a couple days. Oh, I have to transcode it.
Final Cut Pro takes the file, kind of converts it into a format that it likes to utilize to edit. And then when you export it, it kind of converts it back and puts it out there. So you get.
Thanks for reminding me of that. Like, if he's going to say filming and videotaping, and then he says it's in 4K. Let's say film and tape don't show up in 4K.
Best quality. And I remember it taking me like an extra 2-3 hours of time to edit a daily vlog. And so I'm like, okay, that's it. Never doing that again. But because I have this new laptop that I've been using for a year now, with the M2 chip, and I know there's another one out there with the M3. But I'm.
Thank you, Casual Hunter. I don't know what's going on over there. It's a cool avatar. You got a deer driving a car. Like, Ken knows what he's doing. It's like, oh yeah, I have to transcode it. And with the new M2 chip, oh Ken, you're blowing us away with all this tech talk. This new computer is screaming fast. And yeah, and then all the software you're using will update. And then it's like, well, it's not screaming fast anymore.
Very satisfied with this laptop. It's been amazing. I've got, that's my iMac is over there, and I'm using my 27-inch cinema display that I've had for I think 10 years now that I've had this.
You know, I like back in the day when JP and Julia together, and they would show their office. It looked like the Pentagon. They had 4 giant screens. They got the biggest Mac you can get. They got all the latest stuff, and it's all clean. It's clean. And, that was amazing. He's got 200 pounds of clutter. And it's boobs.
Cinema display. I bought it refurbished. If you want to buy Apple stuff, always go into the Apple store and then go to the refurbished section. And you can save hundreds of dollars on really good computers. I'm guessing people buy it and then return it, and then they tweak it and make sure nothing's wrong with it, and then they try to resell it. And so those are the computers I normally buy. The laptop I bought brand new because I needed it to be it's
gonna take it to be developed. That's what he says. Well, I was filming. Okay, you're filming, right, Ken? So after you're done editing, you're gonna go take it to Walmart, and he say, "Yeah, do you guys still develop film?" Sir, that's I don't know. I think there's 2 studios left in the city of Barrie that will actually accept film. Well, this is in 4K. I just filmed it.
4 terabyte hard drive. I needed the RAM to be higher than it was, and so I kind of custom designed this computer. But again,
you didn't custom design anything. It's not like you're building a PC. Your pig is a Mac guy. You don't fuck around. You just go to the Mac website and you say, I want this. It's not like you're building a custom. Fuck off. I'll say one thing for PC users. They really do custom build their own stuff. It's really amazing. And I'm not trying to start up PCs against specs. Everybody just use what you like to use. There's pluses and minuses for everybody. It's just Ken saying there he's custom building a Mac. No, it doesn't work that way.
Laptop is hooked up to this monitor. That's my old iMac that I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it right now. I can't remember if Apple was going to give me a whole lot of money back for it. I don't think so. So I kind of kept it. I was going to hopefully maybe set it up as a standalone computer somewhere in the house. Not that we have any room for it, but that way, if you needed to do something quickly, the funny thing is we could just do it on the laptop or on your phone. So having multiple computers isn't really necessary anymore. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching today. Hope you guys understood my explanation earlier. I know it's raining.
I hope you understood my explanation. I let you know the reasons why you're wrong. Just like when I explained, you want to know why I get so many dislikes? It's because all those dislike programs, they're wrong. They're making mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah, remember when we found that video that had more it had way too many likes or something like that? What was it? I can't remember what the fuck what the reason was. Anyway, the very next day, Julia hit this channel with the false copyright strikes. So it's just look at him. Would you buy a used car from him?
Now here, I'm not sure if it's raining where you are, but if it is, yeah, the sun will come out tomorrow on it. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.
Exactly. Thank you. For a James Baxter, all that babble was very impressive to him. It's bad enough that he puts those fucking trays there that he doesn't need. Now he actually brings you footage of him dragging it out of the shack into the vehicles. Wow, Jelly Smack, go bigger. I think that was it. Yeah. Yeah, the thumbs up outstripped the actual views. That was it. Yeah. It was like impossible unless you got bots doing. And Ken said, "Oh, I hit a glitch. I told YouTube about it. Believe me, that's no glitch. Those are bots."
Good afternoon. It is Monday, start of another work week. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I just want.
Yes, there is Analog. Thank you from earlier, and also thank you. Sal Smith gifted 5 Ken Domik Reaction Channel memberships. Sal Smith, thanks very much. And I want to show some appreciation right here. Low and slow, big love. That's right. So 5 of you are going to get a Ken Domik Reaction Channel membership this evening, thanks to Sal Smith. So please send some love back. Be polite. Say, "Hey, Sal Smith, thanks.
Wait, that's Mr. Pig's job. Yeah.
No, it's your jobs too. If you get one, they're just tossed out randomly. Say thanks to Sal Smith because that help keeps the custom emojis happening. You get all 16, including Ken, Carol, Paul, Rusty, Moose. The others I can't think of right now. Double, Tangy, and the best one of all, me, your pig, right here, Mr. Pig. Thanks, Sal Smith. Your magic minute starts at 12:04. Thanks. We'll keep rolling. And we see you, Big Red.
I want to touch base and thank every single one of you guys for watching my last video on this channel.
Thanks for backing me up and believing my horse shit. I can always rely on you people. I say that the software that lets you see the actual dislikes is wrong, and you believe me.
And the amazing support and the confirmation of me making sure that I wasn't being rude. And I didn't think I was being rude, but again...
Oh, you were. It's called passive-aggressive behavior, Peckerhead.
All you guys who basically backed me up and said there was nothing wrong with the interaction you had.
No, there was plenty wrong with it. We know what you were doing. Just like when you fake, waited till you got all the plastic cutlery. No. I don't need that. I'm an environmental hero. By the way, I own 3 vehicles.
Again, the way I edit it, it's almost like I should re-upload just the interaction because it's pretty tame. I wasn't getting mad at them. They weren't getting mad at me. It was
they have to be polite to you because it's their fucking job. You were being a dick, and you were recording everything with the Ken Domik blowjob angle, leaving your phone on the fucking counter as if you're going to pay. It's like, la-di-da-di-da. Oh, whoops, I recorded you.
I was asking for something that they don't usually punch into the computer, and she didn't know how to do it. So we had to call the manager, and he came over, and he figured it out. And I just said, I don't want the other stuff because I don't want to eat it. And if they had given that to me, I would have had to thrown it away.
You wouldn't have to have thrown it away. You could have squirreled it away and given it to Carol. You could have given it to a duck. Don't make it look like you're a fucking hero. We know how you are. We know your fucking shtick, goof.
I hate throwing food away.
Oh yeah, you hate throwing food away. You hate wasting fuel on these giant fire-breathing machines you have. You and Carol fucking retired. You both should have like a itty bitty car. You should go get. Well, it's not available anymore, is it? The Chevrolet Spark or the what is it? The Nissan Micra. And I think they're gonna. I don't know if there's any. I think those were the small. Anyway, you should have something like that. You putz.
Just like you guys probably hate throwing food away if you don't have to. So my whole goal for that video was to eat a chicken. That's all I wanted to do.
No, you wanted a fake interchange with the poor guys that actually have to work there, and you're recording it for content to make yourself look like a hero. Fuck off.
I didn't want to have 4 rolls left over and sauce
Oh, you petty, petty, petty little man. Shut up.
left over that I would have to throw in there. If I had done that, I think people would have lost their cool on that as well.
No, that's called a red herring, asshole. You don't fool anybody over here. We know how you do things.
Let me know in the comments. I can't win. No matter what I do, I just can't win. But with you guys, I'm winning every day.
Yeah, those are the people that believe you're really flat broke. Oh, help me. Oh, yeah, Carol, we'll take the expensive drinking package on the cruise. Please help me. I'm barely getting by.
So thank you. This morning,
Thank goodness. Shut the fuck up about that.
got up, made my coffee like usual.
Did you brush your teeth? Please share.
And then Carol and I leveled the stove. I actually went to my room, started editing show 12 for Carl. Just had to do all the tweaking stuff, send it to closed captioning, send it to the network.
Shut up already. Sal Smith, I want to say thanks again. Thanks. And one more time. Thanks. Thank you to Big Red. Been a channel member for 20 fucking months. I know. I appreciate what you do here, Pig. It's really nice. And, well, you know, even though I wasn't around when you did the gears earlier, it's still all right. I'll get it later, man. Thanks, Big Red. We got some pig love coming your way. Low and slow. Pig love. You forgot to read my comment, man. Grandpa Chronicles Volume Bat Edition. It's pig love and a funny comment too. Thanks, Big Red. We do it all for you. What do you mean, man? I mean like those little clips where, you know, where you're shifting you're shifting the gears and you. Yeah, I know. I was just fucking with you, Pig. Oh, that's okay. It's all right. Big Red, your magic minute starts at 12:09. All right, keep rolling, Pig. Roll it, Pig. Come on, go. Okay. All right. No, do it. Roll.
And then make a YouTube video out of it and put that.
Did I do low and slow? Oh my gosh, I've been talking for almost 2 hours.
You already did it, man.
Yeah, I did do it. I already did it.
Pig, would you just roll?
Storage for Carl later on. As I was doing all that, Carol's like, "Can you help me with the stove?" So I had to go pull the stove out, and as she cleaned up behind the stove, as I was putting it back, she's like, "Oh, and it's not level, right?" Because we've known for like the last year that or more that the stove wasn't really level. It didn't really affect anything, but when you're cooking and you put butter in the pan, it always slide towards you. So obviously the stove was exaggerated, tipped back a bit.
Ken's own family members extended would not sit still to listen to this fucking story of boredom.
I was tipped down, and so while we had the stove out, we leveled it. So we got the level out, lifted the stove up, turned the little knobbies on the bottom of the front of
Keep your hands on the fucking wheel.
the stove. We had to do it about 3 times because chances are where the stove sits and where we had to pull it out from the counter,
Grass-fed butter, Dexter.
it's probably not the same. So you have to like adjust,
It's a different style of Carl.
put it back in, put the level on it, see if it's level. Wasn't level yet. Take it out, adjust, put it back. Still not. I think I did it 4 times because you just don't know how many
Riveting content.
turns you need to lift it up a certain amount.
I know. What we moved the stove. We found 16 inches of dried up cat hair in the back. We both vomited. Then I drank some tequila. Carol said, "Are you going to clean that?" He said, "We'll do it later." And you put it right back.
But we figured it out, and so now our stove is perfectly level. Next time I do a cooking video for you guys, when I put the butter in, you'll see it just sitting, hopefully dead center in the middle of the pan. Again,
That is what you notice. Meanwhile, the rest of your content is for garbage.
the pans I have are really expensive pans, and
Holy shit. How did KDRC miss that? How did he? KDRC, that should have been like expensive. Well, we'll have to run it a few times. I'll have to handle it. Your pig will have to handle it. Say it, Ken.
they don't warp. We've had a couple out, and so now our stove is perfectly level. Next time I do a cooking video for you guys, when I put the butter in, you'll see it just sitting, hopefully dead center in the middle of the pan. Again, the pans I have are really expensive. Butter, and you'll see it just sitting. The pans I have are really expensive. The pans I have are really expensive. The pans I have are really expensive. The pans I have butter, and you'll see it just sitting. Hopefully, the pans I have are really expensive. The pans I have are really expensive. The pans I have are really expensive pans. The pans I have are really expensive pans, and they don't warp. We've had a couple.
Only the best pans for Ken Domik. Barely getting by. You know his life philosophy is, right? He raised the kids to adulthood in that disgusting shack in the elf village. He wanted no mortgage, didn't give them a respectable home, and so he can walk around. Oh, look at these pans. They're the fucking best. Oh, help me. I need repair money.
Cheap pans in the past when we didn't have a whole lot of money, so you had to buy cheap frying pan, and they warp over time. And there's one that we have, like the whole bottom is like convexed or concaved, and you put.
Chaos has ensued. Oh, what drama. You have to replace a pan. Big Red, I just want to say thanks very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you.
Thank you too, pig. Now get me out of here and put another comment up, pig.
Okay. Thanks, Big Red.
You already said it, pig. Come on, pig.
Anything in it, everything just goes to the outside immediately. So I'm glad I bought these all-clad pans, because they are just amazing. Last night I started watching Andor. I'm now working again along the timeline of Star Wars, and this is the series of a gentleman by, his last name's Andor. I think his first name starts with a C, like Cassian Andor, and he is the gentleman he's the character in Rogue One who helped steal the plans and get them to Princess Leia. So I guess they figured in Rogue One it was so successful, and they liked the character Andor, so they're like, you know what? I think we should tell more of a story about him leading up to Rogue One. So they made a series. I think it's 12 episodes. I'm on episode 4 or 5, and I think there's 12 altogether. I'm trying to think. I think the episode 4 that I'm on is now Andor is with this group
busy month
of people that want to steal money from the Emperor or the Empire outpost thing, where they have, like, I don't know, there's a lot of money that they want to steal, and so he's with that group right now in episode 4, I believe. But it's a great little series. It took at least the first 2. I remember trying to watch it about like a year ago, and I watched the first episode. I'm like, not interested. But now that I want to get more information, I kind of forced myself to get through the first 2 episodes, and now it's kind of picking up. It's a little bit better.
They always had money, because when they had the kids, they decided they weren't going to get a proper home. You know, they were raised in that shithole. So there was always spending money. There's no fucking mortgage. That fucking place is a joke.
But there's a couple annoying characters in there. There's a guy who, I guess the first episode, Andor gets in trouble and does something. I don't want to say anything. Does something that makes a detective want to go after him. And that detective guy, he's just an annoying character, because he's wasting resources and time trying to go after somebody who didn't need to go after, really. I see his point, but anyway, if you want to watch it. If you don't, or if you've watched it, let me know what you thought of the series Andor. So when this series is done, I get to watch my favorite Star Wars movie, which is Rogue One. It's one of my favorites because it's an adult Star Wars movie. It has all the elements of Star Wars.
Excuse me, George Lucas himself said that Star Wars was a kid's movie, all right? That doesn't mean it's like juvenile junk. Like I love it too, right? I don't got any interest in the Disney stuff. Okay, that's it. George Lucas finished off directing the 3 prequels, and that's what I lost interest. Okay, that's it. Now it's just like it's just a trademark. I'm not saying they're bad if you enjoy them. It's just I got no interest in them. After George Lucas didn't put a finger on him, I don't care anymore.
Wars, but no, like, you know, kind of like kiddish type stuff in it. You know, like, you know, C-3PO and R2-D2 and all this stuff. Everything about Star Wars. I love everything Star Wars.
You know, like one of you guys said earlier, shut the fuck up. You don't know Star Wars. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just please to talk about some TV series. Shut up.
But all those movies back in the day, they were kind of like geared towards children and teenagers.
It's like the kid in all of us. That's you. Fucking shut up. You don't have the intellect to talk about these things.
Young adults. But Rogue One is way more of like an adult action Star Wars movie, and I love that. I loved when they started doing that with Batman as well, because the earlier Batmans were kind of cartoons. Whoa, a bird just flew right out, just missed him. He is lucky. Yeah, and I liked when the Batman series got a little more Batman-ish, and Batman is a vigilante, and he, in the cartoon or the comic book series, he would hurt people and break their bones to get information and stuff, because he's a vigilante. He's not a police officer. You know, his one rule is he never killed anybody, never shot anybody, but he uses his little spikes and things. He hurts people a lot, and I don't recall.
I actually love Batman. I wish he would shut the fuck up. It's like when you got a disorganized, desperate hack talking about cool stuff, it's really a fucking drag. Shut up, please.
Does he kill? Yeah, I don't know if he kills anybody in the comic books, but he's a vigilante, so he's just trying to stop crime in his own way. But he never kills. That's his one rule.
What are you talking about? He fucking killed Jack Nicholson, the Joker, in 1989, and he had it coming too, the fucker.
Achilles. His one rule is an Achilles heel. Anyway, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, he was defending himself from the Joker, so he won, you know. And I actually did go through that 3 of them where, that one guy, he said he wasn't going to kill him, yet he won't save him, so he let the guy fucking die. Which what was it? Liam Neeson. Why do I let Ken draw me in? Ken, shut the fuck up, please.
I'm headed down to Bradford to go to Good Life to do a full-on workout, and after that, I am going to go to Tim Hortons and do the 4 pizzas and sample them all and let you know which one is my favorite. I think they're all the.
What? You're gonna go get pizzas, and you can get 4 of them at Tim Hortons. Mr. Carnivore, Mr. Believe in Me for 2024. We all knew that you were never gonna follow through on it. You were just lying to capitalize on people starting diets in the first month of the year. You fuck.
Same price, $7.99, except the first one, which is just the cheese, and it's like $1 cheaper. So it's like $6.99 for the cheese pizza, and then all the other ones are $7.99. I have them all written down, and everything's ready to go. But I have to.
You have it written down. Just pull up and ask for all 4, putz.
Like remind myself to grab Carol reminded me to grab the steering wheel tray, and since.
Would you stop trying to squeeze drama out of a steering wheel tray?
Moose was in the way of Rusty, it was easier to get the wooden one over the plastic one. So I was planning on doing like.
Let me try Batman. I'm not wearing hockey pants. Remember that moment? That's got the rough voice to do. It takes a lot out of your.
A road trip extravaganza. That's all I can tell you right now at this moment. There's a very cool road trip that I want to do, but I'm still trying to get shows edited for Carl. Again, he's my client.
Oh, Ken, you're name dropping Carl and his different style of fish. The one fucking client you have besides yourself, and you dare to refer to yourself as a president of a company.
And I've been editing for him for 12 years. I can always work around his stuff because of the nature of my.
Look, it's KB Productions TV. At least it is on paper. I can call myself a production house because I have one client that does a mediocre fish program.
Channel and what I do. So he has deadlines and things. So I kind of always change my plans around his plans because it's easier that way. And we get our stuff.
Did he say pads? I always thought that the Batman was saying, I'm not wearing hockey pants. Was it pads? Well, that's sort of difficult to understand that voice. I'm not wearing hockey pants. I guess pads. I guess it was pads. Hey, look, I just learned something tonight. Thank you, the king witness.
Done eventually, and I can always do different things on my channel. But I need to do this amazing trip that I've not booked out, but planned out for you. I really want to tell you guys stuff about it, but I can't.
Yeah, that makes sense, because when I first heard it years ago, I only heard it. Well, like that's not the movie I would watch over and over. The 1989 Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson. I watched that a ton of times. So I only watched it like twice. I guess you're right. It's pads, hockey pads. Thanks again, the king witness.
I almost drove right out in front of me. I also have 2 like flying out of Canada trips that aren't booked, but are in the back of my head, ready to go. And they're, I've talked to travel agents and kind of got like the possible best times to go. And, again, I try to always do these as inexpensively as I can, because you just never know how much money you're going to make on these videos.
Yes, you're going to get us to try to believe you. That's like you're barely getting by on the seat of your pants.
You never know how much money you're going to make with these videos. Carol's retired, and it's like, if I do good, I do well. If I don't do good, the Domiks don't eat. Check out my new Apple Watch.
Somebody in Winnipeg wanted me to come out to their restaurant and paid me a certain amount of.
Yes, he does that a lot. Oh, I'm going to work on a video. I can't tell you about it. I know it's a teaser. What does it involve? Me driving up to a fast food chain and ordering some shit.
Money, that I know how much money I'm going to make. But when it comes to YouTube earnings and AdSense, I have no idea how much money I'm going to make. So sometimes you make good money. Sometimes you might break even. Sometimes you don't break even.
Oh, Ken. Poor Ken. He's suffering.
Sometimes you do good. Sometimes you just break even. Sometimes you don't break even. And I'm just doing this for love, because I love you people. I put in all this work. I eat chicken sandwiches. I talk to myself. I don't perform for the audience anymore. I don't even do just for you. I just do it to one camera. And sometimes you have to take a fall. You don't break even. He breaks even on everything. He's doing great. All right. KDRC gets like about 1,500 views per, I'll be honest, and like he gets like less than $1,000. He gets, so I don't want to say it much because I don't want KDRC to weep from embarrassment. It just don't. Ken's doing well. All right, he's doing well. Sometimes you don't break even. Fuck off. He's got a huge back catalog, a core audience of morons. Plus, he's got all the Patreon. Look, you heard it here first. Are you ready? KDRC is going to cancel his Patreon, all right? That's it. That's the last. He got like 2 people. He's told them to cancel, and they won't. And he said, cancel your Patreon. Only here on KDRC do you have your pig and KDRC telling you, if you're a Patreon member, cancel it. So Ken gets a Patreon, the channel members, the top tier that gets a 50-cent postcard from him. Oh, I'm barely getting by. Sometimes you take a loss.
He's never taking a loss. He's doing fine.
Anyway, so I'm trying to plan out a few trips. One is I'm going to give you a couple little hints. One is to like South Carolina. Actually, 2 are to South Carolina.
Well, how can you plan to do those things if you're barely getting by? Oh, you're lying.
And one is to Nevada. And one is, here's 4 I got playing in the back of my head. Another one to Alberta. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. Anyway, so I'm going to go work out.
I'm barely getting by. Oh, yeah, I'm going to Alberta.
Work off some of these calories before we eat some calories, because that's the way you got to do it. Have a great day, guys. I really appreciate you guys being on this channel and watching my videos. It means a lot to me, all right? Talk to you guys later. Bye.
If it meant a lot to you, then you wouldn't have such lifeless live streams. Your pig's been talking for more than 2 hours straight. I'm still having fun. I'm still tap dancing. And you on stream is this.
A bow, a bow, bow, a bow, a bow, bow, bop, 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 ba-dee, boo, ba-doo, boo, boo. That's an hour. Bye.
The fuck, KDRC? You didn't make that repeat?
Alberta. I'm not going to tell you any more than that. Anyway, so I'm going to go work off some of these calories before we eat some calories, because that's the way you got to do it. Have a great day, guys. I really appreciate you guys being on this channel and watching my videos. It means a lot to me, all right? Talk to you guys later. Bye. 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 Bye.
You know what this is? It's a continuation of 2 points for Ken. Only this is like 20 times easier.
All done my workout. This is almost like a continuation from yesterday's vlog, and I needed to definitely buy that booster device and also need to do my Tim Hortons video. There's a Tim Hortons right here, but it's a huge lineup, and I'm going to be ordering all 4.
And after all, you got another busy day. Ken doesn't have any time for lineups. He's got to get back to the shack and watch 16 hours of TV straight.
Pizzas. And once again, I'm trying not to make anybody's job difficult. So.
Oh no, you're not trying. You're succeeding in making somebody's job difficult.
I'm thinking the Tim Hortons up in Stroud will be less busy. And that way I'm not going to hopefully interfere with their times at the window, because most people probably are not going to be ordering 4 pizzas through the window. So we are going to zip back up the highway, probably be the fastest, and get to Alcona. We'll do the
double
Canadian Tire up there. We'll get the device, and then we'll go and shoot the Tim Hortons video, get that in the can, and then I might do another video tomorrow. I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff coming up, and I need to like do 2 to 3 videos in a row.
It's so funny. It's like he's literally got one client outside of himself eating chicken sandwiches. Squirrel, muppet.
To have in the can, as they say, so that I can edit whenever I need to edit, upload when I need to upload, and so you guys have content as often as I can put out without hurting myself, whether it's physically because of the food, mentally because of the editing fatigue that you get. Anyway, that's why these workouts are starting to really help. Unfortunately for the scale, I'm gaining weight through muscle, because I am definitely not, again, doing anything weird, although I'm going to be doing something strange. Eating a whole chicken, I'm not sure how many calories that is, but again, it's not sugar and carb calories, it was protein and fat calories, besides whatever rotisserie sauce they put on it. That's probably the only sugar and carbs that were on it, probably minimal. But, today I got to go and eat or sample 4 pizzas. That's gonna impact the scale reading, my weight. But
oh, I see. It's our fault, meaning the audience. Well, we react to you, so we're not your audience. We're the reaction, having fun, because we're not fucking cracked like your crowd, and so it's like it's your audience's fault. You have to eat these pizzas, therefore you can gain weight, and it's not on you. Well, we all knew you weren't serious in 2024, yet you said, I know people with serious eating disorders. And let me tell you, you support me, I support you, we'll support each other. And there he is, stuffing himself with 4 fucking pizzas.
The chicken didn't really impact me at all, but and I've been eating really well at home. Again, no sugar.
Yeah, editing fatigue. He gets the tracks from the Ken Domik music service. He edits right on the beat. Do, like clockwork. It's like student work.
Curry pops. There's 2 right-hand turns, and if you put your indicator on, somebody like this guy might pull right out in front of you. So you got to put your indicator on after the first driveway. There's like a service road right before the entrance to the highway here. So a couple things that I've reintroduced to my home diet plan is avocados and nuts.
And I think that's
Yeah, and fish shaped like fish and big salads and overnight oats, and none of it adds up.
also making me plateau a little bit. And I haven't gotten out on my bike because of the rain, crazy weather. It's either too cold or it's raining, and I don't like riding in either of those.
KDRC, how come there isn't the grandpa weather report on there? Come on.
I could go to the gym, but I hate doing stationary bikes. It's a pain in the ass. So I'm just the type of guy that needs to be on the road exercising if I'm going to exercise, because it doesn't feel like exercising when you're like booking it and you're trying to hit certain speeds and certain amounts of calories per ride. I love that. Anyway, so let's get up to Alcona to the Canadian Tire and get our device that we need. Park just far enough away, get some more steps in. Car off. Just wanted to quickly show you my results from my workout. Strength training.
Yeah, you want to show us the results from your workout? We can see the results from your workout and your continued addiction to fast food by just looking at your moves. And you're going to show us a little screen as if that's what the change is?
Traditional strength training. I burned almost 400 calories, which is good. Total time was 1 hour and 14 minutes. I did about 15 minutes on the elliptical to end off my day. But yeah, lots of, I guess my average heart rate while working out was 87. Yeah, good times. All right, let's go buy this thing. We're changing our winter tires and rims for the summer ones.
Well, that sounds exciting.
We're changing our winter tires for summer ones. We just wanted to share that.
Next week. Can't wait. Because those rims are sexy. Not these ones, the other ones. Ooh, nice.
Okay, no problem.
Ah, there we go. Ooh, they're in the spot.
Canadian Tire, there's more than just tires. Apparently not. I know that was a little bit weak. It just, what can you do with Canadian Tire? It's a Canadian thing. I don't get it. Like, is there anything in the United States called American Tire? Is it Canadian Tire?
Special area here. Oh, that's the one. I think that's the good one. 3,000 amps. 2,000 amps. Guess we'll have to talk to somebody.
I'm gonna go on my break.
Thanks again for all your help. You too.
Do you have a points card? Here you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Busy, busy, busy day.
There we go. We got it.
Look at the evil cackle on his face there. We got it.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
See, look at zero energy. Fuck, does he look tired? I'm gonna try to get him what he looks like. Like, well, a weirdo.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, what a fake smile! Like we're past 2 hours, and we're still having fun. There's 78 people here. Fuck, is he fake? Like, it's like, it's like YouTube has so many different creators, real creators, different personalities, different angles to work. He's just desperately, look how fake and desperate that was. It gets worse here. Whoa, fuck, that scared me. Fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna roll it over. I've had enough of that part.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There we go. We got it.
Oh shit! Okay, I gotta do it one more time. Where he says we got it says second smile, which is even scarier.
There we go.
It's a second smile. Woo, that's scary too.
We-
Whoa! That's that. I could just leave that up there for 5 minutes. We could just talk about that. That's the guy that you know pretends like he's broke. Invulnerable people. I better give my money to Ken Domik because sometimes he doesn't even break even. He makes these videos for me and he doesn't even make any money. It costs him money. He's in the hole. He has to go into debt. I better send him my money. Oh, the Jackery is a giant rechargeable battery. And if you want to, you can hook it up to solar panels. They cost even more. And I guess it's just a fun thing to have around the house. You just keep it juiced up, and if there's a power outage, you can plug into that. Or you could just be, you could just get a Honda generator and have a few liters of gas around. You'll do much better. That'll power the whole house. Here's Kenny. Oh, God. Okay. I'll put it up. It's sort of borderline. Okay, that's enough. Fuck. Yes. Nightmare fuel. Yeah, while he's holding a camera. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just recording myself throwing a towel into a bag. Yeah, that's right. Once. You'll hook it up once. And then it's going to disappear into the shed at the shack at the Elf Village. You'll never see it again. Oh, we're having too much fun with it. The Tim Hortons terror. No, here's a comment I want to put in there. Open it. Open it. Ken is so terrible. All you gotta do is put up this freeze and look at all we get out of it. Oh, it makes me laugh. I gotta get a drink. You know it's good. Oh shoot. He'll just buy any piece of shit, start dead battery. We're bored with your host, Ken Domik. I'm coming for your ref bump. You didn't give me $1. No, for Ken, it's not $1.99. Ken starts at $5. You didn't give me your $5. Not even the living dummy. Only Rosemary would love. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay, we got about 2 minutes left. Let's roll it.
Got it. All right, we're back in the car. So the lady in there, she pointed all the ones that they actually carry or they use in their shop. And she says, all these work great. And she says, basically, it's all about your budget and how many amps you want. And so my buddy Steve told me to get the 1750, but they didn't have the 1750. So they only had like the 2000, the 3000, of course. They just keep jumping up in price. But I wanted to go with Noco as opposed to the Canadian Tire brand that they use, even though it might be.
We're barely getting by, Ken. We're on a tight budget around here. Well, I really want to buy this fucking gadget. You know, I don't really need it. I might need it. It kind of, well, to be honest, it makes me feel important just to go get it. Can I have the money? No, Ken, we're broke.
No, it's just you get whatever you want, write it off. You know, whatever the 60, 90%, whatever the fuck he writes off. Just get whatever you want. You can tell, you know, that there's no mortgage, so you get to have a lot of toys.
Better, sorry, not better, but it might be less expensive. I wanted to go with what my buddy has. Paul has the same thing, so I think we'll be good with that. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think the 12 volt 2000 is in excess?
What a stupid question to ask. I bet 90% of his followers aren't allowed to have licenses and can't afford to drive cars.
It's like, well, let me know. Is this enough amps? Yeah, I think this is enough. No, he should have got even more amps. No, I think less amps would be good.
Stupid questions. Like,
yeah, let me know if it's the right amps. Not that I'm going to read or give a darn about it.
Not the band, but this. Is it too much? Let me know. And
did he mention AC/DC in there somehow? Hang on, let me put it back.
Do you think the 12 volt 2000 is in excess? Not the band.
Oh, Ken, in excess. Now I get.
But this, is it too much? Let me know. And I've got the receipt. I'm not going to open the box. I just want to get some feedback from you guys, especially you guys who understand all this mechanic stuff, because I don't have a clue. I just go with what people tell me. I trusted friends, family, and stuff like that.
They're just giving you advice to make you go away.
But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. We are finished this vlog too. So I shot 2 vlogs back to back because I need to get ahead of the game here because I keep falling behind. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Ciao.
That's it. That's all of our footage. So,
well, now you're going to start to chat at the end. That's where people start to leave, right, Peg?
Yeah, that's right. So I want to thank everybody for coming by. Please hit the fucking like button on the way. Like button.
Hey, you can barely speak English, Peg.
I've been talking for almost 2.5 hours. Please hit the fucking like button on your way out of the theater. And I want to thank everybody for coming by. Your avatars, your comments, or even if you're just sitting quietly in a corner, not making any noise. I appreciate that too. And hope you get your blood pressure checked. Don't be like Ken. What else? Be nice to squirrels.
Wow, Pig, you're running out of material.
Wait a minute. That's all classic stuff. It doesn't get old. Be nice to squirrels. Get your blood pressure checked. That should be said. Look at that. Bye, Mr. Pig. Let me go get Wayne and Schuster, all right? I'm going to finish this off at 2.5 hours.
Well, hurry up if you obsessive compulsive nutcase.
Hey, come on. That's like being clean. I want to do it 2 hours, 2.5 hours if possible.
Well, you better hurry up.
Okay, let me get Wayne and Schuster in here.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Be good.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Keep warm.
Relax.
At ease.
Take care.
Stay loose.
Adieu, mon vieux.
À la prochaine.
Goodbye till when we meet again.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for it. Well, let's get the squirrel in there one more time. How can you say no to a squirrel? We got to make up the difference because some people are horrible and they poison squirrels like Ken does with red pepper flakes. What a prick. Thanks everybody for coming by. Thanks CC. Thanks Purple Sheen. Thanks everybody. Victoria with the Muppets. Muppets. Of course, got the squirrel right here. Muppet. Ken Doofus is in there too. Jeffrey Mann. Analog. By Purple Sheen. There's Dave C with the amazing parrots. Thanks everybody. Be kind, be good, and don't be like Ken. Look that the Green Goddess got a whole bunch of Mr. Pigs in there. Thanks very much, Green Goddess, bringing the Fraggle Rock crew in there. The Classic Five. Muppets, Victoria, Jeffrey Mann, Muppets. Okay, it's been great. I'm gonna finish it off at 2.5 hours. What can I say?
Well, if you can't say anything else, get off the stage, Pig.
Okay, thanks everybody.
Pig, get off the stage. You want your little 2 hours and 30 minutes to be perfect, right? Don't you?
Okay, thanks everybody. One more.